Representative O'Flaherty, it's good to see you again. I didn't want to go last, but I guess I'll be the first person to speak concerning the marijuana bills. My name is Epstein. I am a founder and currently clerk and treasurer of the Massachusetts Cannabis Reform Coalition. We provided your staff with 21 copies of written testimony. One concerning Senate Bill 1739, filed by Senator McGee every session since 2002. It is time, after 17 years of Massachusetts having a medical marijuana bill that doesn't get any of these sick people their medicine. It is time for the legislature to act, because as sure as the sun rises tomorrow, MPP will be in this state, if not the first Wednesday of August of this year, then the first Wednesday of August 2 years hence. And we know what will happen when the question appears on the ballot. You will have a law that some people will not like. Within this memorandum, there are URLs to the testimony of sick people as well as myself, to the Committee on Public Health, including Marci Duda, who has also appeared before this committee in the past. Please, these people don't need the fear of arrest anymore. They will move to Rhode Island. They will move to Maine. They will move to Vermont, or they will move to New Hampshire when the New Hampshire legislature overrides their governor's veto. But we are losing people from Massachusetts, good people, intelligent people, because they live here in fear. There was a woman from California who testified before the Public Health Committee that Massachusetts' 17-year-old law is a cruel joke. Which brings me to the other bills. Senate 1825, House 1279, 1280, 1343, 1536, 1537, 1667, 1763, 4006, and 4007, and anything else that's on your agenda that would increase the penalties for cultivation, dealing, and trafficking in cannabis. When I was here 2 years, well actually March of 2008, I said I represented 63% of the people. I actually represent 65% of the people. And if a good campaign had been won, it would have been 70% of the people. Do not duck question 2. Not until we see what exactly is going on out there. One of the complaints is, well, people don't have to give their name. Well, as a criminal defense attorney, I can tell you, it is a very rare day when the average stoner is still sharp enough not to tell the police officer his real name. It just doesn't happen. The hard criminal, yes. The average stoner, no. As for all the other portions of the years, the police have been creating their own problem by saying people don't have to pay the fine. The bill will work. Give it time. Don't increase the penalties. More mandatory minimums, more school zones, more library zones isn't going to solve the financial problem of this Commonwealth. Legalizing marijuana, taxing it, and regulating it, as we do tobacco and alcohol, is projected to earn the Commonwealth the same amount of money that the liquor taxes now get. California is actually seriously considering it. Please, let me wake up next week and find out that the Judiciary Committee has reported favorably on Senator McGee's bill, because Massachusetts needs to be a leader in this, regain the lead in this, because in 1992, when Governor Wells signed the law, we were the leader. Please, do the right thing. Protect question 2, protect the sick, get them their marijuana, save the Commonwealth money. Marci Duda's prescription for marijuana is far more expensive to her insurer than what she would be able to afford herself if she could peacefully go out and get marijuana.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and Mr. Epstein. Thank you for injecting a breath of fresh air with your discussion about marijuana here today, so to speak. I just wanted to know, when you said that we're going to pass a law in 2 years that people won't like, if it's your considered opinion that that'll be the first law that we pass, that people will like.
It won't be you, Representative, it will be the people, because you will get a bill that is not drafted within the legal culture of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. You will get a bill that opponents like the police chiefs and the Attorney General campaigned heartily against in the fall of 2002. And that they continue to campaign after 65% of the people said yes. Is that bill, question 2, without warts? Probably not. But it's only 6 months old. Let's find out where it's going.
I just want you to know, I appreciate your perseverance. I know you've been here all day, and the clarity of your position, which, I think that, I'm not doubting that for the moment, but I appreciate the fact that you waited so long to give your testimony, and that you've had the persistence to come year after year, successfully, I might add. Your vote exceeds many others in the building, I can tell you that, and probably will continue to.
Well, success by having an initiative petition passed is one thing. Success by having the great general court do the right thing, and for the politics as usual in this Commonwealth to end is quite another. I would note that Attorney General Martha Coakley on the Marci Duda and Jim Rowdy show a few weeks ago did say that she could support a medical marijuana bill provided a doctor's recommendation prescription is involved in it. Senator McGee's bill has such provision. The House version of it that was heard by the Committee on Public Health has something. Do something, because we're falling behind. They're researching cannabinoids in California, they're researching cannabinoids in Canada. Our hub of medical research, they're not researching cannabinoid medicines, and there's more to cannabis than THC.